Hi, Joel. Well, wasn't that fun? I just spoke to a very lovely lady, and she is selling me a kiln, baby. I'm so excited. Oops. Oops, what the heck? Okay. Nice. What's up, Ryder? Appreciate you being the first one. First one to the show. Oh. How's your Monday going? I hope it's well. I'm not prepared at all. I ain't prepared in the slightest. I got two fangs. Should be good. Why is this being so slow? Hi, Victoria. Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Hope your Monday's going well for you. Turn on the heat. Boop. So I'm just setting up my side of things over here, and then I'll get the ball rolling. The clay balls. Get the clay balls rolling. Okay. You in live control room. Balls. He said balls. Hurry. What's up, Roman? Right, Roman? Hi. Sorry, I don't know what language you're speaking there, but welcome in. I do not understand. But welcome. Hola, soy yes, Benina. Hi. I know hola means hi. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday, everybody. Monday fun day, as they say. The most fun day of the week. Ooh. Scale up, turn that off. Rat fat. I don't know what you're saying, buddy. Oh, welcome. All are welcome at the Fresh Cup of Joel show. What are you making? What should I make? Bowls, mugs, vases. What should I make? You tell me. I can make whatever. Well, not whatever. I can make the three things. A mug. All right, I will make a mug. I will do that. I can only make like the the, the body of it. I can't attach a handle while it's still wet, but I can make a mug. Yes, mug. Cup. Well, yeah, it'll essentially be a cup. Let's see. Do another. What's that? What date? What 8? Gotta get the balls together. Going for 1 pound here. Slapping the clay like it owes you money. Do you see Mexican in Canada? I don't know. What? Like, are there Mexican people in Canada? Sure. Sure. There's all kinds of folk up here. Bunch of weirdos. Not Mexicans, just anyone who's up here. Like and sub. Thank you. 8 likes already. That's huge. Thank you guys. Welcome to the Fresh family. Are you asking where I'm from? Frap. I live in Canada, Newfoundland. I live in Ontario, southwestern Ontario. Can you do a pattern on the mug? I can do like a spiral shape to it. As far as a pattern, not really. I don't really have any like rollers or anything. I've only been doing this for just over 2 months, so I'm not like incredibly skilled at this, but I've heard that I'm coming along well, so that's all I could really hope for. How many pieces should I do? Probably 4 pieces today. Well, maybe I'll just cut up a way out. I know it's not the most entertaining thing. Oh yes, cool. All right, I'll do some swirly mugs. This isn't the best part of the stream, but it's got to be done. You know, we gotta get the clay ready. Sorry, I don't speak that language, unfortunately. But it's cool. Cool that you're here. Just cut the rest of this up. You're in a new sub. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome into the Fresh family. Let's say hi to Cuppy. I got my little mascot. I just laser engraved him yesterday. My new mascot. He's been my mascot for a long time. Longer than I've been doing Potter, that's for sure. And little Cuppy guy. That's the fresh cup of Joel right there. Squidgy and plasticine. I like clay. Squidgy and plastic. Yeah, clay is the best. I've always liked doing artistic endeavors like painting and you name it, right? Except for clay. I've only really dealt with it in high school, and it was just slab work, and then nothing made it out of the kiln. Someone's stuff blew up, so I don't have any of like the slab work that I did in high school. And I just got a pottery wheel in September, and I've live streamed every session on the wheel from when I couldn't wedge or center the clay all the way to the first pulls that I was doing, with a lot of help from other potters online that got me going. And so there's a playlist on my channel, and you can see my whole pottery journey. It's called My Pottery Journey. So, but yeah, I've just been doing it. I've had no in-person lessons. I've had a couple Facebook video sessions and a couple duo streams with some other potters. Is this your job or just a hobby? It's just a hobby. maybe someday it'll be a job. That would be really cool. We cut our teeth with coil pots. What? You cut your teeth with coil pots. I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. What? Yeah, I'm getting a phone call here. Sorry about that. I apologize. Oh, hasn't started out. We cut our teeth with coil pots. I never heard that saying before. Maybe. I mean, as sayings go, it can be, just locale and all that. Age. I like clay. Is that a guitar string or just some wire? It's just some wire. I like the way clay feels. So satisfying. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, I don't know what to do here. What are you saying? No, just cup. It's cup time.
Sorry, I asked a question.
Ethan just called me.
Oh.
But what's up?
How do you make the bass guitar come through the headphones?
I don't know that you can.
It can only go through an amp, you think?
Yeah.
Does the acoustic bass go through an
Yep.
amplifier, do you think?
Yeah. I don't know how tuned it'll be in but it should. I think there's batteries in you can't go with my desk.
Okay. So if I take the acoustic bass,
You can swap the batteries maybe from my
I know,
acoustic
and
into
then put
it.
back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that big black cord, it just plugs into the acoustic bass like normal, and then it'll play through everything like that. I don't need to press anything on, except for on the.
Just on the soundboard. Everything else should be already hooked up for you.
Okay.
Space.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Call Ethan though.
I will.
Waiting cup. Do a plate. Something slender. Actually, could you make an ice cake? Lady, we're trying to see a beautiful cup made here. Well, she is my everything. So whether you like it or not, she comes before all of you. Corey Sims, what's up? I'm gonna make a cup for these wonderful people. A fresh cup of joe. What's up, Sabrina? Probably my #1 fan at this point. You're here every day. Or every stream, I should say. Because I don't stream every day. I did for a while, but that was hectic. That was too much. I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's true, Ryder. You're here all the time, too. Sabrina likes to lurk in the shadows. She says hi and just watch. No mama jokes tonight? I don't know. I never really did those. No, probably not. I'm just chilling tonight. It's Monday. I'm half here. Half thinking about playing video games. Well, that was a sponge, not marzipan. Alrighty. So this is called cone. So anyone who doesn't do pottery, this is called coning up or coning. And all this does is it kind of kneads the clay, so it's a little bit more plastic, a little bit more usable. And it exposes the inside of the clay to the outside. I know it looks like, it has a look to it. All the potters will admit it. But it's an important step. And then you go back down. I'm a fan. Me too. You too? What? What? That you're a fan too? Everyone. Oh, I appreciate all my fans. Sabrina's here all the time. No dogs today, just scheduling and school stuff for the kids. Nice. You don't have to get into it. How many kids do you have? But if you're not comfortable sharing, you never have to answer my questions, and I'm not going to be like upset about it or nothing. I understand anonymity on the internet. I'm a fan, man. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully I can be a fan of yours once you get your stream up and running. Get your pottery stuff going. I'd be there. Be there or be square, they say. And you're square because you're not around. So all I did was cone up there and then bring it back down into center. And now I'm opening, getting a little bit more water, and then you just gotta pull it back towards your hand. I apologize for the sound that my wheel makes. It's kind of a unique cross between an electric wheel and a kick wheel. So there's a motor underneath my butt, and there's a pedal. I don't know. You can kind of see it at the bottom of the screen there, down here. And I push this pedal down, and it contacts the flywheel. It keeps it going. Oh well, it's okay. So many entendres in pottery. Oh yeah, yes. It is endless. I don't know. I have a good time with the entendres, and this is a pull, so I'm pulling the walls. There's another one. Pulling the wall up. I cut in on the inside, so I make a little, indent on the inside, and then I'll cut away at the outside, and it leaves like a little bit of a lip for me to pull. And the thing that you want to be considering when you're pulling is to let the wheel do a full rotation before you move your hand up. And I didn't quite do that at the bottom, so there's a bit of a warble to the piece. But I'm pretty new, so I give myself a lot of grace when it comes to that stuff. And then another pull here. I'll get a decent amount of height to this piece. And then I'll bring the walls out. Sorry, but I think you should repent for your awful sinful lifestyle. Oh, you don't need to be sorry. I agree. A few and 3 dogs. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Was moving some stuff out of the way to create a pottery corner inside. Nice. I'm excited for you. So now I'm going to belly this out. Probably could pull up some more clay, but this is kind of as tall as I want it to be. I'm going to belly that out. It's got a bit of a funky shape to it. I love watching pottery, says Ryder. I'm right there with you, buddy. I thoroughly enjoy watching pottery. That's what sparked me even talking about it, and now my lovely girlfriend went and got me this wheel for my birthday, and here I am. And if I can do it, you can do it, because I am dense. I love pottery, says ZoWW. I love pottery too. Or is it Zoe? I don't know. Zoe. WWE. WWZ. So, did I hear word that you're getting a kiln? I am, and I was just talking with the lovely lady who's selling it to me before stream. That's what I was going to go live at 4, and then it got delayed because I had lined up a phone call with her. And she is a sweet, sweet lady, very, very kind lady. And she's in the middle of moving, so it's a bit hectic for her. But it's going to be a while still to light fire because there's a bunch of other, kind of roadblocks or hurdles to leap over, or whatever, however you want to call it. And but I'll have a kiln. I'll have something to work with, when the time comes, when I get 220 out in the garage. And just a bunch of stuff that I still got to do. I might need to do a bunch of rewiring on it. It's an old kiln, but it was $325 for a 3-set. Like, it has 3 sections to it, and then 3 other sections that are there just for parts. So I'm thrilled to finally be in the realm of getting a kiln. Everything just seems to be coming together. I have other good news too that I don't want to jinx it though, so I'm not going to talk about it until it's more finalized. But I'm holding on to some other big news that I'm super excited about, but just ain't the time. Some Greek, some Russian in there maybe, or it could be Greek. I don't know. Could be Greek too. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm kind of getting the shape that I want here. I'm not loving this little. There we go. And then I can put in that spiral I was talking about. So let's do that. Who was asking for that? Was that Nolly Boy? Or who was that? If you're still here, let me know. Who was asking for that? I can't remember. But you're about to watch it happen. To be honest, the sound of the wheels making calming. It's kind of calming. Is that concerning? No, I find it really calming too. Some people say, "Oh, are you getting a phone call on your rotary phone?" I like it. And it reminds me of how cool this wheel is, and just kind of reminds me it's there and how lucky I am to have it. I keep doing this. I always do this. I mess up the pot. I have tools, just gathering the knowledge. Hopefully, plants will come together. Yeah, good. I'm happy for you too. And if I can be a source of inspiration to just the whole learning journey, just stream it. Man, people are kind. Like, there's your jerks and whatever that come on and whatever. You just gotta. I mean, I haven't handled it the most gracefully at times, but you just gotta accept, like, that'll happen. But obviously, if there's also been times where I'm like, man, this is probably really hindering my progress. Doing this live streaming at the same time that I'm. Okay, so let's do the swirl. I was a little bit slow there. There we go. That's better. Cool. Looks so beautiful. Thank you. Cup is coming together. That's lovely, dude. She got you the gift of creating. That is so true. Yeah. And it couldn't have come at a better time in my life too. Like, I've made a lot of some pretty big moves in my life in the last 2 months. While doing the pottery and everything, and I'm very. I hate to sound hubris, but I'm very proud of myself for having some of the discussions that I've had, and trying to figure out my path and everything. Because I'm 30, I've been struggling in my 20s for sure. I just said I'm done with that, and it's time to get my life together more. And this is part of it. You guys are all here for it. You're watching me be reborn. I was born in the clay, molded by it. Oh, she says yes. Me too. Me too. And it's not even that. That's only one of several things that I've been working on. Going to counseling and stuff, just trying to get my mind in order. I was a big into the green, the grass, the devil's lettuce, and it was not good for me. And so I just needed some help getting off of that. It was like a daily thing. I was just a boring person because of it. So now I'm here. you look forward to making mugs, other pottery, etc., and selling them? Yeah, for sure. That's kind of like whether I'm selling them online. I'm definitely gonna do craft shows and stuff first and get some feedback in person or whatever before I start like shipping and stuff. But that's like the goal, and I have lots of friends who are in a position to help me out with that and stuff. Ooh, hello, my friends. I'm back again. Says Ajmi. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this is, I mean, it could be a mug. I could put a handle on it still. Definitely more of a cup-esque shape. Here, I'll move the balls. Yeah. So it ends up looking like a little fancy little cup. Thank you, Nolan. Appreciate it. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, I just already in the 2 months that I've been off of it, and like I don't know, I just have been doing things that I would kept telling myself I could never do, and like this, I don't know, it's kind of tough, and this is probably why I reacted poorly in the past with like people coming in and being little shit disturbers and stuff. Is like this really means a lot more than I think it does, or it seems on the surface level, because it's kind of replaced the time that I would spend just being, vegged out on the couch and stuff, or watching YouTube videos that I didn't really care about, which I still do from time to time. That's something I'm working on too. Is like, just I don't know. It's kind of like I haven't really been in like total control of myself for a long time, and like the things I've been getting up to, and the flip side of that is now that I feel more in control, I need to figure out what to do, right? So, but I'm getting there. It's a process, and I think I've made some big strides recently. Love the swirls. Thank you. Thank you very much. For criticism and redness. Yeah. No, and it'll be there for sure. Yeah. But also, like, you can, I don't know, ma'am. I don't know. I don't know what advice I could give other than, like, they're strangers. They don't know you, and a lot of times people come in and they like, it's kind of like a catch-22 thing where it's like they're like, oh, you really suck at this and whatever. Like, why? Like, and they think I'm doing it as my job, which is kind of flattering in its own right. I'm like, yeah, this is not a job. This is just, a hobby for now. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of did it, and like obviously like Chad and everyone, like Ben Wolf and Muirhead, Swan City Ceramics, they've all been huge helps and very supportive of everything. So I kind of always have had that to fall back in, and I will happily be your supporter when you start. I could be there depending on the time that you stream and stuff. I could certainly be in there, and like watching out, trying to be a moderator for me. What's up, Cowblades? Hope you're having a great Monday. You'll get there. The journey is enlightening to your soul and your journey. I think maybe was there a typo there? Yeah, I mean, it is enlightening for sure. It's nice just to feel myself again. That's kind of like the biggest change. It's not permanent, but nothing is permanent. Sometimes I feel down, whatever. But anyways, we'll move on from that. How are you doing today, Cal? Happy Monday. If I haven't already said that. which I probably did. I haven't even gone to a class. Me either. I never took a class before I started throwing on live. I was like, if you go back to my first video, I was like, it's an hour and a half of me trying to center clay, and I was semi-successful. But I've never taken an in-person class. I've only done a video lesson with Muirhead, and then like picked up little tips and tricks. Woof woof. What? Oh. What's up now? I'm good. Happy Monday, everybody. How are you, Joel? I'm doing well. You do Monday and Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST. It's probably going to be more at 4:30 now because I get off work at 3:30, and it's been too much of a rush to like get out here. So probably be between like 4:15 and 4:30 that I start, and then and Fridays as well. But and then Saturday and Sunday I'll stream when I can. This weekend it's looking like I'm not doing a Saturday stream because I'll be picking up a Kiln, which is, we all know, I wanted that for a while. Huge ups to finding that. Huge ups to my girlfriend's mom for sending me that listing. Honestly, barking and parking. That's right. All right, I'll be gone now. I'll be back for the next stream. All right, Nolly boy, welcome to the fresh family. Our wolf pack. I'm a lone wolf. Whoa, T2, how you doing? Hope your Monday's going well. I hope all's well at the homestead. I hope all your cattle are behaving. They're not causing too much of a ruckus. What's going on, Chugs? Are you working and lurking? I think I'm gonna do a bowl this time. I'm gonna make a bowl now. I am. I is. Hey. Pack of wolves. A pack of wolves. I'm trying to get my hands on a 10-piece suit here. No jokes. Yeah, popping in to say hi. My favorite Canadian potter, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Mr. Alabama. Alabama. I don't know. That was dumb. That's cool. I try to catch as much as I can. Right on. Thank you for stopping in, Corey. And you know, life comes first. It's cool seeing people show up again and again and all that, but it's not gonna be the end of the world for me. You know, I'll be here. I'll be doing it regardless. Just rearranging my furniture. Now time to lurk and work. The lurking work. Just rearranging my furniture. Right on. That sounds like not a good time at all. But it's nice. Well, I like to do that often, but my girlfriend does not. I like a little bit of a change up now and again. It's honestly probably one of our biggest differences. My kids call you the guy in the beanie, and Chad the funny face guy. Hopefully because of his mugs. The guy in the beanie, I like that. I'm a beanie boy. I'm a beanie baby. I don't know if that, I'm sure that's a thing worldwide. A beanie baby. That's gotta be. It's gotta be beanie babies all over the world. Joseph says, bro, I'm back. Right on. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. They think his mugs are cool. Yeah, I think his mugs are cool too. I'm gonna buy one. I will. As soon as I know I'm like getting a Kiln and all this stuff and whatever, but as soon as I can justify the shipping cost. But you know what? My girlfriend she is starting to understand that very specific feeling of having things that people made by hand in your house. You know, because this is all kind of new for both of us, right? But I am going to be getting getting an Chug mug I would say probably a new year, but it will happen. See what expenses come at Christmas. Are you doing the cups? I haven't seen your finished works. I haven't really finished any works, unfortunately. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old they are, but it's more of a PG-13 stream here. Sometimes I say some pretty crazy stuff. I'm going to do a bowl right now, by the way, Joseph. I'm just lifting the walls up, getting the height. Or do you just mean like the throne stuff? Because I haven't glazed, I haven't fired anything yet. Anything I've made. Which is going to be kind of cool. I've kind of like also, a lot of people are like, oh, you could rent kiln space and go to a studio, get them to do it. But I'm like, I want to do it myself. I'm very much like that. I'd rather just do it myself. Cool. I hope it's cool. I hope it ends up being cool. Mr. Experienced. 2 months of experience. I'm setting up a little toy area for when my nephews pop up. Oh, that's such a cool uncle move. You must be the coolest of uncles, dude. Honestly, though, that sounds dope. I think it's about time, effort, art, and love that goes into the handmade things. I appreciate my own. Yeah. And Chugs has been a huge inspiration for me. Whether he likes me saying that or not, or will admit that to himself. At the end of the day, he'll always be the first pottery YouTuber that I came across that I'm like, well, at all. And then just seeing, I don't know, he's just seems like he's a happy fella, and he's very. It just inspired me, and then from there it just grew into all these different potters all across YouTube. That I just kind of fell in love with it. And now here I am. I'm just doing it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Sometimes I just have to take a beat and be like, wow, like you were just doing it. Also planning on buying them Bibles. Nice. I have a Bluetooth in my ear. They just see the wheel, no audio. Uggs is my first find too. Nice. Yeah, Uggs keeps it pretty clean there. Well, yeah, he keeps it clean. I dropped the F-bomb. I don't know if that's PG-13 or not, but I didn't even know about pottery until you guys coming together on YouTube. Oh, really? That's cool. I'm in Swan City. You, Chugs, Ben. Your head haven't really got into. Yeah, he's great. I would recommend him for sure. He's building up a channel too. He just got a new kiln, and he makes great work. And he's a very nice guy. He got we did like a Facebook, like a video call on Facebook, and that got me pulling walls for the first time. So I can always credit him for that. Because that was the toughest thing. I didn't really understand how it was, what I was doing wrong, you know. Yo, hey there, First Cup of Joel. What's going on? I do too, for fuck's sake. All right, bye, Joel. I gotta keep going. All right, T2. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Just be a great uncle, the greatest uncle you can be. I think you're already doing that by the sounds of it. How's it going, Black Phoenix? Is Ben still going, or did he stop, or did you just pop over here? Oh no, my little cup guy is getting in the way. Oh, howdy, not sure. Not sure, just thinking wish I were doing what you guys are doing right now. Yeah, I just got off work like an hour and a half ago. And all I do at work is think about coming home and doing pottery, so. It is a lot of fun. Highly, 10 out of 10 would recommend. You've ever thought about doing it? All I can say is, if I can do it, you can do it. And don't be discouraged by mistakes. Mistakes are opportunities to learn. And that's just a fact. Ooh. Maziar, hey, hello, hey. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well today. Kind of deform that one there. A little bold. But I gotta go catch you another time. Sounds good, Joseph. Thank you for stopping in. Be well, brother. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I'm starting to try to get into doing like more straight walls, like a ramen bowl kind of look to it. I'm really enjoying that look. I got you. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Joel, do you have a wood burn CNC machine thing? How did you make that? Yeah, I do. I have a laser engraver. So yeah, I printed this off the other day. It's my little logo. Oh, fresh cup of Joel. Cuppy. Oh no. I also made a classic blender because I was in such a rush. And I was like talking with Ben Wolf and whatever and distracted. I made a little fresh cup of Joel stamp. And I did my monogram too, but it's backwards because I did invert it before I cut it. I got too excited. But maybe if I just try it on and kind of show you. It's not really that. This is the thing too. I don't think I didn't really do this one deep enough. Oh, and it's taken a bunch of the stuff off of it, but kind of see the stamp there. Kind of neat. How can I learn this like you? Well, I did it in a unique way, where I was watching potters on the internet, and then I just started doing it, and they've helped me a lot, learning stuff, and just not only directly teaching me things, but also just by being on every day and having somewhere to visually learn what they're doing. But if you have classes in your area at all, it definitely would. I think that's like the best move. Probably, I would recommend that. But I've only been doing this for 2 months, so don't listen to me. Would you think about selling the wooden cup pictures? Making more and selling them? I'd buy one. Yeah, maybe in the future. I'll have to. Yeah, I could. It really wasn't that hard to make because I already have the logo, so I just put it into my light burn wood see, like it's literally made for lasers, the program, and just fiddle with some settings and boom, Bob's your uncle. So I definitely could, and it's kind of cool. Like I just like that, you can just pull it out, and like I could ship it flat or whatever. Like I could make the base a little smaller, and it just sits in there. Boom. It's pretty simple, pretty classic thing to do with a laser engraver. Pretty classic. It's a pretty simple little thing. I made some pretty cool flower pot holders, like hangers, where they have it's 3 like S pieces that go up, and they're fun. Do you have Instagram? Yeah, I do. I have a Fresh Cup of Joel Instagram, but it's like all my Procreate art stuff from like 2022 or something. I have to get back on that. I don't even have access to it right now. I don't know the password, so. But I haven't. I just haven't really done that. I should though. But if you look up Fresh Cup of Joel, you should see the little cuppy guy, and you can follow it. And in the next month or two, I'll start doing that again, or coming weeks probably. Yeah. I'm not really like a great content creator. I'm not really like, I just do the live streams mostly. Share my pottery journey. It's mostly for like a video record of my progress for me to look back on when I'm older and have some of the potters that got me into pottery on YouTube be able to pop in and give me tips and tricks, say hi, and we like to goof around. And so it's a nice little brotherhood. Yeah, hilarious, David. Real funny. Pervert. You know, it says a lot about you that's the first thing you think to say when you see someone do that. What's up, Dark Light? How you doing? Ben just signed off and said hi. Oh, right on. You might be coming over here. Get ready. We're going to have to ban David Aldrich. Ben can do that. Hey, your number may jump. Ben said to come over and say hi. Oh, that'd be cool. Monday nights are usually pretty slow, which is fine. I mean, being not slow is a brand new thing. It's only been like a week of having like 100+ people in here. What's up, Janelle? Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday, David. Yeah. Everyone is streaming today. Yeah, that is true. Muirhead's going on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like what I see, or if you like what you see here, I like what I see, pottery. But if you like what you see, MUIRHEAD pottery, Muirhead Pottery. Go subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll be notified when he goes live at 7 o'clock-ish Eastern Standard Time. I'm so jealous of you in a good way. Thank you. Well, that's okay. I'm jealous of you. In a bad, evil kind of way. Where I want to take over your life. I want to steal your identity. Just so you know, every time you chat in my stream, I can see your social insurance number. I can see your home address. I can see your workplace, all your phone numbers, your emails. I have a lot of information that I get over here, so I can just take any one of your identities. By the way, I'm from Greece. Well, welcome in from Greece. Thank you for being here. I actually knew you were from Greece because I have your address right in front of me. Just kidding. Obviously, that's a joke. Really? Goodbye. Oh, I know where you are. I know where you're at. Swan City, Chugs, Ben, you. And one new one, Claire Clay. Oh, I'll have to check them out. Claire Clay. Are you in the Discord at all, Corey? If not, and if you want to, there's a link to it in my in the description on my YouTube channel. And you can post that up on my reminders channel if you feel so inclined. Because by the end of the stream, I'm sure I'm gonna have 30 more conversations. But if not, it's no sweat at all. I'm gonna go for almost an hour, or 10 minutes. 10 minutes to an hour. So you're stuck with me for about another 40 minutes. Are you telling me it's 6 p.m. there? It's 5:22. So happy to find you. I hit the like already. Thank you very much. I wish I could pronounce your name. I haven't figured out what's happening there. My son set it up for his old mom. Oh, okay. No worries. So it's like 5:30ish here. Oh, if it isn't Leo Bobia. How's it going? 2:22 p.m. here in California. Lucky ducky. Nikki, female. Okay. Welcome in, Nikki. I'll try to remember that. Nikki from Greece. We have another friend from Greece, Cleanthus. He pops in here once in a while. I went to do dishes and Ben just up and ended his live, and I was left alone. No. Well, here I am. I know I'm not quite the Wolfster, but I'm here. Olivia Lindblom. Hey, hiya. Hey, everybody. Nikki says, hey, everybody. It's 10:22 here in Ireland. Oh, wow. What are you doing up? I'd be passed out. I'm just joking. Well, I probably would be, but you're a grown adult. You can do what you want. Remember me? It's a familiar username for sure. Specifics, I'm not really good at that. Remembering all that. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for coming back. It's 12:25 a.m. in Greece. Oh, it's Live Kingdom. Everybody run! How you doing, Live? Hope you're having a good Monday. I'm working. Wait. Just I get 5 up, 10 down. 6:24 here in Puerto Rico. Huh? What things have I ever made? So I've done a couple planters. I've done some bud vases and stuff. I made these mushrooms before too, which were a lot of fun. Bowls, little like orb bud vases. I can like show it around a little bit, show it off a bit. Doing well. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm getting a little bit tired here, but the sun is down in Canada. Well, in my area of Canada, anyway. So, like, it's like pitch black up there. It's not even 6 o'clock. But the shorter the days get, the sooner they start getting longer, and that's what I'm all about. How tall am I? I'm 6'2". Hola, Brazil. Welcome in from Brazil, Fabio. So it's at least 8'3". Correction, I'm 8'3". 8'3". I'm a giant. Hey, again, congrats on your kiln coming. Thank you, John. I'm very excited. And I was just speaking after work there with the lady I'm buying it from, and she sounds like an absolute sweetheart. She said she hasn't used the kiln in like 5 years, but the last time she ran it, it was working fine. So I probably have a little bit of work cut out for me with rewiring it maybe and the kiln elements and all that. But I'm here for it. Good learning experience. 912. That's 10 feet. Just fresh cup of Joel drink coffee. I do in the morning. But then I switched to tea after lunch. After me second breakfast. I'm from Ontario, Canada, southwestern Ontario. I watch all for you on us. Oh, awesome. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate that. That's a 10-fold ladder in the back for reference. How old am I? I'm 30. 30 years young. Oh, what's going on, Muirhead? How are you doing? Getting ready for your live tonight? Kiln dance, kiln dance. You like my moves? And then my head pops off and just rolls across the floor. Congratulations on the kiln. Thank you very much. I'm excited. An old Allen L sitter kiln. He's a kid. 30 years young, baby. Baby Bob. I'll never call you that again. I apologize. Living in Ireland, we drink hot tea all day. I made some iced tea when I first moved here, and they were ready to beat me in the street. Oh, no. I like iced tea, too. Iced tea is a grand old time. What, you were getting a kiln? Yeah, you were in Ben Will's live when I was talking about it. On Saturday, I'm going to go pick it up. And I spoke with the seller on the phone. I was like, I just want to like make sure it's not a scam. Basically, just straight up was like, yeah, this seems too good to be true. And she's just like she's a very sweet old lady. Kind of like you, Bob. Just an old lady. Sweet tea, yeah. It's like breaking a sacred thing. Oh yeah, the doing iced tea, I guess. Yeah. I could see that. So it's 6 o'clock for you? It's 5:30 p.m. right now. Sweet, more like sour. Tell her I'm a widower. It sounded like she had a husband in the background telling her to get off the phone, so I think you're shit out of luck there, Bob. Trying to be polite. I used to get a giant sweet tea from Sonic in Key West. Oh, cool. When I went down to Atlanta, I was made real sweet tea for the first time, and it was delicious. So happy for you. You're really getting there. Yeah, for me. Or for sure, for me. I'm excited, too. You're making big moves. Oh, yeah. Like, and full disclosure, it's going to be a while before I can even fire anything because I have to figure out all the electrical and, probably do some repairs on it and stuff. But, like I had said in Chad's chat, having a kiln you can't use is better than not having a kiln. At least for the time being. Unless you wouldn't have to help her move furniture. Well, I'm not ready anyway. So it's 220. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is 220. It says 7.5 amps on the machine, or like there was like, it's all scribed in there, and it looks like it says 7.5, but that's like impossible. So it's probably 75 amps. So I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'll have to chat with my landlord and see how cool he is with it. He's a old farmer boy. He's gonna be like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I might even see if I can put it out at like rent some space in one of his buildings somewhere else and like move all my stuff there. The only issue being Wi-Fi. So it's 3:30 for me, that is. Oh, nice. Right on. It's early. I just want to get off work. 7 a.m. to 3:30. Although, once Chugs goes live, I'm hardly working. But the afternoons are always slow. Well, not always. If I'm in the middle of a project, then sometimes I can't chat as much. But 7.5 isn't a realistic number. Exactly. Yeah. 100%. This is your hobby. Can I ask what you do? Oh yeah, I do CAD. I'm like a CAD designer, I would say. I'm not like a I work in a product development department, and we get given designs that are made by like the actual like designers, and then we bring them up to like engineering and standard and like other standards for the mills that we work with. So essentially, like kind of like a designer drafter position. So yeah, I just got back from school. Oh, right on. School, that's good. It's good to be to school. It's good to be to school, dude. You gotta be in school, man. Can't be too cool for school. It's literally impossible. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's on the computer all day, so. Oh, did they say their age? I didn't see that. Yeah, and if you are under 18, just don't disclose your age just for your own safety. There's a lot of weirdos out here on the internet, and it's not even the people chatting. I always like to say this: people chatting are typically the nice ones, but it's other people just lurking. You never know. That's just good internet safety stuff. Sure is. What? Sure is what? I don't even know, man. Did you have to go to college for CAD work, Joel? No, I didn't. I didn't go to college for it. I went. Oh, sure is like creepers. Yeah. So I do a lot of like 3D modeling stuff for fun at home. Not a lot. I did a decent amount and like doing like 3D animations and stuff just on Blender and whatnot, but then also using Fusion 360 a lot to make like not this thing, but like similar, more complex objects, right? And basically, we had a CAD guy leaving, and I went up to my manager. I was like, "Hey, I think I could probably manage to do that role." Now there's been some hiccups here and there with, anyways. I don't want to get too much into it, but at the end of the day, I'm doing pretty well, and they put me through a 4-day kind of essentials course for SolidWorks, which is the CAD program we use, and I kind of I just kind of went from there, and I'm just doing it. I worked a bit on CAD in high school. It was pretty cool for school. Yeah, CAD is a lot of fun. I don't think I want to do it every day. It's just kind of annoying sometimes, just sitting in the office, especially when it's slow, and especially when you don't get CC'd on emails that are really important to your project, and then you freaking finish a model, and then someone's like, "Oh, did you see that thing a week ago that fully changes the whole concept?" And you're like, "No, I'm not on that email." And they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, but can you have this to me in 2 days?" I'm like, "Well, okay, what the? All right. What am I making now? I don't know." Keep kicking, Joel. You're doing awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Olivia, I was just saying school, could be college. So I was jumping in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Right, back at it. I thought you were saying I was a kid. No. Did I have that special order yesterday? Yeah, I'd rather that, honestly, man. Than like, I don't know. Well, maybe we'll chat about it. I think I've said, I don't know. We'll chat about it maybe off stream. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. It's honestly, I don't want to think about it anymore because I'm getting pissed off. Like, imagine going from being like, a carpenter isn't even the right word. Like I was making parts on a wood floor to then doing like design work and not getting a cent more for over a year now. It's retarded. Sorry, it's dumb. I shouldn't have said that. What am I making? I don't know yet. I have to go fix a log at work now. Keep being awesome, Joel. All right, thank you. Thank you for being here. Cal's Blaze, I'll just catch you next time. But yeah, it makes me unhappy, my working situation. I like that word. Moving on up. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. Or are you talking about the clay? Like I'm doing more work for the same amount of pay and having to think on a more intricate level and learning a lot more about the whole company for the same hourly rate. It's kind of ridiculous. Especially when I was like told that wouldn't be the case. So, but that's kind of my bad for not asking for a contract. Oh, I did ask for a contract too. Anyways, I'm done talking about it. I just got to. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple, like a nice deep royal purple, for sure. So that's like, I don't know. I don't like having purple things though. Like I don't have a bunch of purple clothes or anything, but it's my favorite color for sure because it's the only color that's not the only color, but tech work for labor's wages, exactly. Yeah, I'd be done with that company. Yeah, no, yeah. If it wasn't for a bunch of other conveniences that it brings me, we'll see what happens this year. If like I'm gonna like we'll do the meeting for our pay raises and stuff with the CEO, and if he doesn't say anything, I don't know. I'm like next to just quitting on the spot and be like, well, lick my butt. I'll bend over and present my butthole to him and say, lick it. Sorry, guys. That came out of nowhere, but same. Tech work for labor's wages. Eggplant purple, yeah. Same, my favorite is purple. Blue, nice. My second favorite. I was originally color royal and well rich. yeah. But it's also the only color that's not on the electro, like it's not on the light wavelength. So your brain literally makes it up. So which is really cool. When you get two opposite ends of the visible light spectrum, when you see both those colors at the same time, your mind creates the color purple. Where every other color is like there's a readable value to it. So it's pretty cool. Which I just always like that. There's also a cult called the Violet Flame who like that's kind of like their whole thing. That they talk about that it's not like I'm fascinated by cults. I'm not in cults or anything. And they talked about that, and I was like, oh, that's that's really cool. That just that little fact. And I ended up looking it up, and I went to school for like design foundations and did half a year of graphic design, and then I dropped out because I'm cool. I'm too cool for school, and then you get taught that too in color theory as well. So they make it a bowl. I'm not sure. Cults intrigue me too. Yeah, I find it really fascinating. Especially ones that are like relatively benign, like the ones that do crazy, wicked stuff to people. It's more of a morbid fascination at that point, but I'm more into the innocuous ones that are just like this Violet Flame believes in this guy named Saint Germain who's been apparently alive for all of time, and they like worship him and are like he'll show himself to us. It's really cool. My husband, afraid I'd be indoctrinated. Yellow, orange, red, green, blue, violet. Violet looks like purple to me. That's what I'm saying. So violet isn't like on the. Anyways, when you see the color violet, your brain is making that color, and you're like that's coming from your mind. Where like you can there's like an actual value on the electromagnetic wavelength for every other color. That's what I'm saying, dog. Because last time you were making bowls. Oh, I've made 2 bowls and a mug, so I might go back and do a mug. And then, yeah. Real colors in a rainbow. Well, purple is a real color. I don't know. I'll put something up in the Discord. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I know they call it ultraviolet, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyone in the Discord, you'll see what I'm talking about. Indigo? I was confused. I bought a container of glaze, but no clay yet. You're one step ahead, man. Ahead of the game. Like indigo is in the rainbow? Do you wedge and wage it? Well, I don't. Well, when I take it fresh out of the bag, I don't wedge it, but I have a big bunch of reclaim that I'm going to have to wedge soon. Yeah, purple is real color in the rainbow. It's not pink. I wish it was. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, I'll post some stuff in my section on the Discord. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's interesting. Yes, indigo is in the rainbow. Yeah, rainbow. Yeah. I don't know. Just because I'm not saying the color doesn't exist. I'm saying it's not like you cannot measure the color purple. What you would be doing if you took like a light meter is be measuring the far red and the deep blue, and your mind will put them together and make purple. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't see it. I'm not saying it's not the rainbow. It's part of the color spectrum, but as far as like the electricity, like the actual energy in the light, it's the 2 far ends that come together. And I was taught that my whole life. I don't know what. I'm taught what? I got you. There you go. I'm not being like indigo's not or violet's not a real color. I'm just saying your mind creates that color when you see the 2 far visible ends of the spectrum, the deep blues and the far reds, and then the mixtures of those, like how present the red is, changes it into a more deep or a more light purple, and how present the blue is. But then you also have all the little other bits of color there. Well, I don't have any more questions, so I'm trying to make up. Okay. Part of me thinks I should get my clay and just literally get stuck into it and stress less about all the things. Yeah, for sure. Nothing to it but to do it. Fun conversation, enlightening. It's just like it's one of those useless facts. Like another fun fact about like, so when you look at a computer screen, it's called additive color because the computer, like the screen, is producing all of the like the wavelength of color that you're seeing. But when you're looking at objects in the world, it's actually the only part of the light spectrum that isn't being absorbed is being reflected off that surface, and then your eyes pick that up, right? That's called subtractive coloring. So when you're doing like graphic design work, you have to be very careful that like the ink that you're using, that's why Pantone chips exist, because if the ink that you're using, so this is the thing, like a Pantone color, well, like let's say an arbitrary number, like it's like 01107. So 01107, you'll have like what it would look like, a representation of it, what it looks like on its computer screen, and then another chip that has the same number, that this is what it looks like on vinyl, and this is what it looks like on whatever. Light is the absence of color. That's not true. Light is the absence of color. Joel, do be knowledgeable stuff. Yeah, the only reason I dropped out of, like, I find the graphic design and light sciences very fascinating, but then I dropped out because I was just getting too stressed at that time in my life. I was not ready to be doing that. But so one of my favorite things is like, so when you look at something like something that's red, it actually is, it is every color except for red, because that's the only color that's being reflected back into your eyes, right? So it's a kind of a fun little thing. Like it has absorbed and has become like absorbed into itself every other part of the light spectrum except for red. Like colorblind only being able to detect red as a difference. I'm not 100%. I didn't follow that. Sorry, Ben. But like colorblind people, yeah, they have like defective cones in their eyes, which only allow them to like pick up certain parts of the spectrum. But that's why like you'll have, yeah, someone who's like colorblind, like red blind, let's say, like reds can turn into a more blue color because part of that red spectrum, or maybe not blue, but like, what's your favorite animal? I'm talking about colors here. What's my favorite animal though? Now you got me off. Colorblind is red. Colorblind is red, blue, and green. I mean, you could be fully color efficient, so you can see in grays, basically, which that is very rare, but it's a thing. And then, yeah, you can. My step grandfather was colorblind, but he could detect red, so only wore red shirts. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so basically, like your cones, the different shaped cones in your eyes, which is actually 4. So one of them we were not 100% like certain about, and there could be more too. This is all that we know right now, or the last time I was looking into this stuff, all that we knew. So there's the 3 main cones that we all get taught about, that it's like areas of the spectrum. So it's not only like red, green, and blue. It's like a section of, and some of them buffer over each other. But yeah, so he would have been like lost 2 or not had function of like 2 of the 3 main cones, or didn't develop them. There could be a bunch of reasons why people feel colorblind, but like my buddy, I grew up with someone who was colorblind, and it was like anything like yellow into red he was pretty good with. So we'd take his blue crayon or pencil crayons in art class and rearrange them on him. We weren't the nicest people, but all right, gotta go. All right, bye. Thank you for being here, Olivia. So when I run a red light, I say there's a bit of green in every color. Am I correct? I don't know. What's really cool is that human eyes can detect. We are best at detecting different shades of green, because that's what we lived around for most of the time that we developed our sight. So it's a really fun, and like there's some tribes down in like Brazil, I believe it was, if my memory serves, and they have like 1 billion words for green, and it's like the most subtle little differences. Blue and green is the most common, I think. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. I can only say what I know, and I mean, I'm also digging deep here. It's been a long time since I looked into this stuff, so I definitely could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right, but I know that purple is made up is something that your mind makes, doesn't exist in the electromagnetic wavelength. Technically speaking. Hey, where you come from? My mama. Bo. I'm in Canada, southwestern Ontario, Canada. It's pretty cold here. Where are you from? You ask me, I get to ask you. I do like that saying though. I'm gonna have to France. Oh, cool. Right on. What's that Theo Von joke? One time when I was in France, I walked by someone. I said, "Hey, what's the time?" And they just said, "No." Are you guys actually that rude? Say a sentence a bit long in French. I don't know. I don't know French. Try that one on the officer that pulls you over. Yeah. Ion from Kepler 438b. Oh, I don't really know much about the. I know Kepler 22b. I know about that planet. I never heard of that one though. Because Kepler 22b has, not only is it in the Goldilocks zone, but it has similar day and night cycles to Earth. And they theorize that there might be liquid water on it. Sorry, so if I offended you, I was just messing around. Can you say je suis j'adore? No, I can't. I don't know if that. I don't know. My French is awful. I think it's the furthest planet from Earth discovered. Oh, cool. That's neat. And probably, I can't remember what the method is called, but probably from observing a star and watching for shadows to pass through the star. Or is there like one of the satellites like made it out to it or something? See, this is where the specific name of different like stuff I'm really bad at. You don't make an effort, man. Just well, I also don't know what that means, so I'm good. Don't quote me. And hold on, I'll do a search. Okay. Hey, Joel, love the tie-dye shirt. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. It's why can't I remember? It's like a type of grip tape for skateboards. Company. Grizzly tape. I'm losing it. I gotta pop off here very shortly. Are Swan City still going at it? Kepler named after Hans. Hans Kepler. The only reason I got interested in Kepler 22b too is because of the band King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and they have a song called Kepler 22b. It's a good sentence just for the accent, please. Nah, could be trolling. I love that small thing you're making a cup. Yeah, that's a little cup. Just a little cup. They went live for a few hours last night. They'll be live tomorrow. They were live this afternoon too. Like I just, I didn't say hi today, but I saw them. Saw them live. For sure. NASA, Kepler, spacecraft. Kepler, duh. I'm so stupid, man. I know Chugs has plates he puts down on the wheel. Do you have any of those? I do. Yeah, I have the bat system. I should be using it, especially for pieces like this. Yeah. I need to get some ones that are like bigger like that, like his, so I can make platters and not have to take them off right away. Crosses are in dimming effect after crosses cut. Yeah, straight up. So I was pretty close. Using the transit method. Yeah, that's what it's called. The transit method. Yes. I must have missed it. You were live with Josh. Oh, like, is that... Who's Josh? Is that the Potter, like, the Goods Pottery? Is his name Josh? He doesn't see... He stopped by a couple times, and now he doesn't come and see me no more. I don't think he likes me. Understandable. I'm not the most likable guy. I'm kind of a shit disturber. Cool. Cup. I also see Swan on a mile round. The spacecraft was named after the German astronomer Johannes Kepler. Oh, neat. I could imagine the planets get the name from the same Kepler, but not for sure. Yeah, like I'm sure it would be based off of like this whatever you call that, like spacecraft that discovers it, right? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't know. I guess that makes sense that it's from like an actual spacecraft out there, because for some reason I had in my head that it was from a telescope that's on Earth, but you said yeah, spacecraft. Yeah. Josh is the good pottery. Yeah, it goods pottery. Check they went off every 38 minutes ago. Okay. Well, Muirhead's going live at 7, so it'll only be a little bit of a break, and then everybody can get back to watching pottery as they should be doing. Use the same method you described, though it seems. Yeah. I couldn't remember what it was called, like, but the transit method is for sure what I was thinking. I watch so many different, such a wide array of different videos and stuff that it's hard for me to keep all the little facts in line. That's why I always think I'm smart enough just to know how dumb I am. That's what I always say to people, like my friends and shit. Where like they all like are good at like they have their veins and they're like really knowledgeable in like one area. Where I'm just like kind of a Joel of all trades. If that makes sense. Should be working more on my wall. Oh, okay, right. Love all these labs. Yeah, me too. Using the same method. Trading random facts. Yes. I appreciate it. I love the resident Googler. Good quote. Oh, well, best of luck to you. That sounds not fun, Andy. You're having sketchy, severe thunderstorms and possible tornado weather. And yeah, that's absolutely... there's plenty of reasons why I would actually get super, super duper mad at you for leaving, but that's not one of them. Just notice the logo printed next to the wheel. Yeah! Little fresh cut of Joe. That's what I was, yeah. And did you see the stamps yet? I need to redo them inverted. Because I fucked it up. But those are the stamps. Andy, yeah, run from tornadoes. For sure. You gotta be safe. I kind of want to cut them a little bit deeper too. But yeah, it's backwards, but it's funny because it's inverted like on this stream, so it looked forwards, but it's backwards. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Nice stamps, thank you. They should do the trick for now. And I'm hoping to do some letter stamps and number stamps as well. But I'm gonna tune it in, dial it up. Nothing perfect the first time. Yeah, and freaking Ben had to be distracting me on a call, so it's all his fault. Those will be nice. The number and letter stamps, or I think it's not a problem. It happens in spring too. It's just a combination cold warm. Yeah, I'm not worried in the slightest. Okay, good. Yeah, I think it'll be better than. Well, I might grab something that's like leather hard. Blaming me for your bungling mistake. It is all your fault, bud. Bud? Frickin' sabotage me, bud? When you live in Midwest, so it barely phases us. Yeah. I could, yeah. It's like snow, like blizzards and stuff here. Like, I'm sure that would, like, people, even in Toronto, they're like, I can't drive anywhere. And they all sound like that, too. They're like, I'm from Toronto. I go on the subway. I go to the Budweiser stage and see the concert. Literally, that's a Toronto accent. But, like, out where I live, it's like, oh, geez, there's like 3 feet of snow out on the road. I'm going for a quick drive to Timmy's. Chiqueef, nice. The best thing about dating at home. Yeah. Hilarious. Go, Joel, we were reading for you. Thanks. I was about to yell Ben because I swear. And I reread it. What is it? Bungaline. Oh, yeah. All right. I've been so much happier doing this now that I clean the wheel up every session. I kind of learned that from Ben, actually. Bulgy mistakes. We all have bulgy mistakes. That's a real word, yeah. Yeah, I know. Sounds like the meatball from Aqua Team Hunger. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I mean, that's where they got it from. They did a accent study in Toronto. I guess I can unplug the wheel. Let me try to find. Yeah. Who wants to see me smash some more pots? Mandy. I think Mandy does. Just kidding. But I will. This might be a little bit too. Yeah. What if I do it on the inside? How do I do this? Have you ever been to Moscow? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. It'll have to be probably not the right thing to try to do this on. What if I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, smash all your pots before you get a kill on Saturday. Brilliant. I don't know. It's not really showing up. It's getting blown out. Hate that. Yeah, you pass out on the couch and then, bam, wake up and freaking this meatball in a soda can, freaking soda pop. It's just like they're just being hectic. Yeah, this one I did a little bit deeper, but I need to do it even more. That's sick. Thank you. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I have to invert them and do it again, and I could definitely burn that down quite a bit more. I was being, it was a test, right? So I was being conservative. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get going now. I'm even probably holding up dinner here. So everybody, thank you for watching. Everybody have a great night. Maybe the backwards ones will be worth more as your first art. Well, I've done plenty more other art. And that signature too has been my my signature since college. So, yeah. All right, good night, everyone. See you, T2. Have you been lurking? Stay safe. Have a wonderful night. You also stay safe, Mandy. I know you're not worried, but I'm worried for you. Thanks. See ya. Yeah, see ya. Or I have to end it. No, I'll just stay like this. It'll end itself. Later, bud. I'll put down a couch for that message. Thank you, T2. You're a real trooper. A storm trooper, some may say, or a scout trooper. Depends on what costume you're wearing today. But I know you don't take them off. Alrighty. Everybody, stay well, stay safe, love one another, and bye now.